everyone, it's New Year's again, and that means we have to make our New Year's resolutions all over again. Did you do yours last year? Because I totally didn't, sadly. You see, I've done it so many times that it's basically an annual tradition for me by now. But sadly, another annual tradition for me is to not do anything and just leave everything. Usually, I see one of two things happen. Either people leave it and completely forget about everything that they said they were going to do, or they do it all at once and they burn out like in 2 days. Like this. Exercise more. Check. Get higher grades. Check. Eat healthier. Check. Make YouTube videos. Check. Learn to play the guitar. Check. And look more attractive. Close enough. Like honestly, what am I supposed to do with half of these things? It's hard enough to do things like diet and exercise and all these things that you don't want to do, and now you're not even gonna set a proper goal to help you do it. And by you, I actually mean me, so really I'm just yelling at myself right now. See, there are a couple of problems that I realized. First problem, for example, people don't make their goals specific. Like, by exercising more, did you mean you're gonna take 2 more steps from last year? Or are you gonna exercise 24/7? Because I have no idea where you're going with this. Second problem, people don't break their goals down. This was supposed to be a yearly goal, right? It was supposed to be a New Year's resolutions to be completed throughout the year. So how come you're trying to finish in 2 days? Problem number 3. People don't know how they're going to do their goals. Like, are you going to lock yourself in a room for 12 hours to study? Are you going to cram the night before? Because that totally works. Like, how are you gonna do this? So yeah, that being said, just do the opposite of all of these. Make sure your goal is specific, make sure you can break it down, make sure you know how to go about doing it, and you should be pretty good. Honestly though, I think that the only problem left is being accountable for what you do. And of course, actually doing your goal. So that being said, I'm gonna tell you some of my goals. That way you can yell at me and I can also yell at me if I don't do my goals. By the way, I'm not gonna give you a specific detailed everything sort of list because you'll be staring at me for another 12 minutes. So I'm just going to give you the general overview. So I'm a university student and the highest mark that you can get is a 4.0 GPA. So my first goal is to get, of course, the really high grade, but I want to get at least a 3.8 GPA, and technically I want to get an A- at least in everything that I do. My second goal is that I want to be able to play the guitar and not just chords. My third goal is to learn self-defense. And well, I'm already working on this and I signed up for the classes, but I just need to find time to go, like, you know, with school and everything. Kind of busy. My fourth goal is to work out at least twice a week, hopefully. And no, I do not mean catching the bus because I'm late. My fifth goal is to find me a job that pays me at least, I don't know, $15 an hour or so. My sixth goal is to have some sort of experience, whether it's like, you know, volunteering or work experience related to the field that I want to go into after I graduate from university. And finally, I want to make some YouTube videos, and I'm already doing it. Just wait for the burnout. So yeah, that's all of my goals this year. I hope that you guys have a really good New Year's, and hopefully together we can break this horrible annual tradition of doing absolutely nothing. And yeah, just tell me what your New Year's resolutions are. I'm curious. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. And virtual hugs.